Hello there, viewers. A little bit of backstory here. Not really backstory, just the situation. I can't go to bed, and so it's quite late at night, and I can't go to bed without recording this episode. I have to know what happens. Admittedly, I uploaded it at 5 PM, so it's a bit weird for everyone else, but I can't sleep not knowing, essentially. We have to play. Welcome back to Thames FC, everyone. First bit of news for you is that we're in the process of a board takeover. That will have come at you quickly. You won't have expected that. It's been going on for about a month, but there's been no real movement with it. I think we're getting a little bit close, though, so you might find out the result of that today. Not only that, it's a 3-game episode, and I'll tell you for why, folks, because there's 3 games and 3 teams, and we are clinched into the middle between the two, Southend and Chesterfield. Basically, you've made it difficult for ourselves by being stupid. Since we last met then, it was a 4-0 demolition to Wigan, and I'll tell you what, there was bottles being emailed to me pronto. It didn't go well after that. Portsmouth and Doncaster, they both beat me as well. And then finally, a 2-0 win over Coventry. The most surprising thing is not that we won, viewers, it's that we kept a clean sheet finally against Coventry. So, games today against Wycombe, Crewe and Port Vale. And if I show you the league table, you can see here then. Wycombe are 7th, so pretty difficult. Port Vale are 6th and Crewe are 15th. So, a couple of sides there that will be trying really hard. So, oh God! Can I just say, while we're here, just enjoy that goals, average ratings and assists column. I don't think I've had a partnership as good as Altidal and Pat Rogers before, ever. Like, the pair of them are outrageous. If I compare the two very quickly, you'll see if I put it on statistics. That's overall for the club. Between them, 104 games, obviously, and then goals-wise, 44 for Altidal, 36 for Pat Rogers, 25 assists on either side, and yeah, not bad, is it? Not bad. But without any further ado, let's get into it then. Let's play the first match we've got, and I'm a bit nervous. Now, team-wise, we're sort of at full strength without being fully at full strength. I've just noticed we've got an injury to Keon Harris, actually. He's going to have to step out. So, Fitzpatrick will be in goal for this one. Wolfenden, Wilkinson, Holders and Welsh at the back. Smith playing in behind Burgess and McDonnell, and Colton behind Altidal and Rogers. There's a subtle change to this team. You may have noticed it if you're eager-eyed. 3 defensive role changes. We don't keep clean. I changed it for the Coventry game. We kept a clean sheet. Defensive fullbacks on either Wolfenden and Welsh, and Holness has been changed now to a defensive centre-back, with Wilkinson playing the normal centre-back role. So, very subtle change. We're not as attacking going forward, but that's not really our problem. Scoring goals has never been the issue. It's keeping them out that's been the issue. So, come on then, let's see. Away at Wycombe, first game. And, of course, there's 2 places up for grabs for automatics. And if we don't get there, we will be in the playoffs 100%, potentially facing off against Port Vale or Wycombe, who we play today. This first game is quite important. I don't like it, viewers. As I say, I'm recording quite late at night. I say late at night, it's just gone midnight. So it's not really late. It's not like 4 in the morning. I can't sleep, but yeah, I need to know. Okay, team talk's gone okay, and here we go then. Let's get the match stacked on screen. We're in the blue, shooting from left to right. They are in the dark, I think it's more of a navy black sort of colour going on. As first chance, Rogers, play across, Altidal. Oh my God, it was 17 seconds in and Thames take a lead. It couldn't be more perfect. I'll talk about the partnership as well. And the first thing we see in the game is them combine, which is just what you want to see. Ball played over, Pat Rogers, I mean, just bests his defender. I mean, the defensive clearance isn't the best, and Altidal rises, leaps, and gets it in the back of the net. That big screen, Wycombe need to think about their resources, because that is a waste of money. We don't have a big screen at Thames, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe one day as the ball's played forward towards Altidal, Fleming comes out and claims. If we can win this by a few, I mean, you can already see there that it'll be ever changing. We're top of the table. We'll keep an eye on what Southend and Chesterfield are doing, as it's very important to the success of Thames right now, as the ball's played to the back post and headed over. Okay. Thought the clean sheet was gone then. We're fine. Free kick. A no place for them. As in, I know that we changed to no. Is it the same guy? I think it is. I think it must be. Playing in central midfield, I'm pretty confident. Can we pause it and have a look? I didn't even notice him beforehand. Right, we need to see this. All right, if we look here, Jason, I know it is. It's the guy that we had, and wasted, really. He's had an okay loan spell at Wycombe. He's been there for half the season, I think. So, okay, that makes it worse. They've got a former player that didn't like me very much, didn't play him, didn't enjoy his loan spell whatsoever. And now he's got a chance to ruin everything. Here we go then. McDonnell back out to Welsh on the left-hand side. Finds Burgess. No, he doesn't. Holness, though, stands tall. But Dodd wins it back. And now a chance maybe for Wycombe to come our way on the break as they're building it forward quite nicely. Penny on its side. Plays it across to Dodd. And, of course, like every episode at the moment, there's a penalty kick, viewers. Dodd to step up to take it. I'm just so unamused by this now as Fitzpatrick doesn't save it. And it's 1-1 because we don't know how to defend properly. Thames shot down to second, which is fine, but you can see it's getting even tighter now. Dodd with a penalty, slams it in, and I mean, the dive was a bit late there, Fitzpatrick, I'm not going to lie, mate. Ball played forward, not the best work from the goalkeeper, and now ball over the top. Now, we're not chasing it. You would expect Altidal to do so, but he didn't on this occasion. You can see our fullback's not as eager to press now, which hopefully, especially against this sort of formation, will be worth it. As Welsh intercepts there towards Pat Rogers, doesn't reach him though. A little bit of news on Pat Rogers actually while we're here. I tried to sign him on loan again for next season. Cardiff want to give him a chance. God, cheers, Cardiff. As Colton, if you can play one of the front two in, maybe he's dribbling with it, goes backwards, and we're just sort of working things out right now as it's played up towards Pat Rogers. Doesn't come to him, but McDonald there for the follow-up, cleared again, and you can see it's very much defensively attack right now. Pat Rogers, great first touch and a great finish. 2-1 Thames, back in the lead, half an hour gone. Lovely old job. Okay, 2-1, back in the lead, scored on the first minute, scored on the 30th. Question is, can we bag another? Just worry about our defensive record this year. It is appalling. We've scored 115 goals, and we have a goal difference of plus 31. You do the maths. It's not good. It's the 4th worst in the division, folks. That's how good it is. But as we get to half-time, we've got the all-important lead, and only a penalty so far has beaten us. I'm going to say things are going well, but you're capable of better. They don't like that. Right, let's go for a calm, you weren't that bad, I believe you've got what it takes approach and see if that makes a difference. They all like it, apart from Fitzpatrick, so... Ugh. Come on, let's just get this first game... Okay, come on, let's just get this first game out of the way. Get a just... 2 seconds as Wickham come forward, ball across to no, Dodd's there, offside, and it's not been given. To get this first win out of the way, that's what we need. If we can nail down this win, then it puts the pressure on Southend and Chesterfield. If we don't get all 3 points from this one, I'm panicking a bit, to be honest. It's those 2 defeats, well, 3 in a row. We lost to Wigan, obviously, and then those 2 afterwards. I think it was Portsmouth and Doncaster. Devastating as Pat Rogers, Altidal on him. The combination, we saw the reverse of it in the first half, in the first minute, and now, 53 minutes in, Pat Rogers puts home from the Altidal cross, and... Okay, I'm going to relax a little bit, maybe not too much, but a little bit. You can see here, Altidal, the pace of him. There's 2 defenders there. He just goes around the outside. Ball play to the back post. Rogers gets away from both markers and pops it in. Wickham sleeping. Thames 3-1 up. Won the championship. 3 back-to-back promotions. I mean, that is outrageous if it happens. Welsh, ball in. Altidal should have and could have been 4 there. 4 clear-cut chances. I think that was one of them. It's not really hit me so far how impressive, like, just as the team goes, really. Like, some of these players have been with us for quite a few years now, but we're battling away, especially some of the lone guys as well, as it's played up towards Rogers. Do you know what? I'm sitting here thinking we need a 4th, really, as it doesn't come to anything. And it could be Wickham's chance to go forward with it. Holness intercepts, though. And we've got to defend well. Only a penalty. Like I can accept conceding a penalty because it's not. I mean, it's not good defending to concede it in the first place. But regardless of that, I can be okay with it. I'm on edge here, viewers. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a right chatterbox. Altidal's got to be 4-1, and I mean the goal scoring boots of Thames are back in full force. 4-1 looks. I mean that's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. That's got to be a win. Half an hour to go, surely. It's a free kick to Wickham, and just as like, don't be doing that. Rogers out on this left-hand side. If he can get it into the centre, he's tackled. A great tackle, apparently. Ball's played forward. Welsh will intercept, though. And now Lawrence Smith finds Burgess, and the shot goes in from Colton. Show me that in 3 dimensions. That was sensational. 5-1. I think that might be 100. That's a lot of goals, whatever it is now. It's a lot of goals. Let's see this again, though. A nose ball out, not the best. Of course, for those that don't remember, we changed his name back once we released him because he didn't have any affection towards me. As Colton there, lovely finish. Poor goalkeeping, but I don't care. Never care. Never. If it's in your favour, never care. Incidentally, that was the name that Mothercare rejected. So forward they go to Wickham. Well, shouldn't laugh, Ben. Don't laugh. 20 minutes to go, and with the lead that we've got, time for some changes. Rogers is going to come off. Tipping's going to... I'm just saving the front 2. How obvious is that? Burgess is going to come out as well. Basically, our 3 best players are coming off. Triple substitution, 18 minutes to go. And by the way, I don't know what's happening with Chesterfield, but I don't know if you just caught that there. You might see it there. 4 points is the gap between us and Chesterfield. I think they're losing their game. I said we were checking at half-time. We ended up not doing that. Let's go to the latest scores very quickly as they come forward. Ignore that. That's an amazing goal. I can't believe it. They've just scored a start. Doncaster 2-0 up, though, against Chesterfield. That's massive. Meanwhile, what are Southend doing? Will it load? Is it there? Where are they? Oh, we don't know. Okay, I think they're winning their game or drawing it at the very least. As that, by the way, is goal of the... It's Greeno! It's bloody Greeno! I forgot about Greeno. I didn't even realise. I think he was a favourite from earlier in the series. Colton. But there's just goals galore. I mean, that could have been another one. Ethan Greeno. What a lad. What a man. If you're on Twitter, Ethan, get in touch. I think he might be a regen. Why have I said that? I mean, another chance for them. I mean, is it another penalty? We're a joke. Fitzpatrick to save the day. If we don't win this, by the way, then I don't know if we're going to do another. Look, if we don't win this, we're not doing the other 2 games. I can't. I'll have to go to bed. No more fun. You don't you dare game. Honestly, this isn't even funny now. It's Wickham again, forward. If they score again, I'm going to bed. Cousins, we're fine. Ball played forward, we're not fine. I mean, it's Welsh back there. Just deal with this calmly and... Oh, God. Okay. Just win it back. Let's just go get a sixth. That'll put me at ease. Come on now. Ball played forward. They're in behind. Piss off. I've made all 3 subs. Do I go defensive? Counter-attack? We're on control. I'm going to go defensive. That might be a risk. We're probably inviting some pressure on. Let's waste more time as well. Let's waste as much time as possible. Let's just don't... Come on, boys. It's a free kick to us. Colton, he's 40 yards out. Don't be doing that. Colton to McDowell. If we just get one more. This sums up our season, as we've considered... Nah, oh, God, please, just... Do we need this highlight, really? Do we? It's over the top. It's Greeno. It's bloody Greeno. It's Greeno. It's Fitzpatrick. I don't know where to look. I'm not looking. I'm another highlight. Are we on key here? We're on key. We're not, are we? Greeno plays it across to Gray. Piss off, game. You absolute joke. I mean, God's sake! I took him off. We were 5-1 up. It's played over the. It's a great bit of control. And then piss off. Oh, if we lose it. I'll tell you now, we're not doing the other 2. I'll see you tomorrow. This is a joke. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Ano steps up. Of course he does. Fitzpatrick saves. What a moment. Oh God. It's 5-5. It's 5-5. We've just been Thamesed. It's 5-5. It's 5. It's 5. It's 5-5. It's 5. I don't know. I don't know what to do or where to look. I can't look at you. I'm so embarrassed. I can't look at you. That's gonna bring an end to today's video. I'm not joking. I'll do another one tomorrow. I'm so upset. I'm gonna have to. I can't. I don't know. Bollocks. Alright, we'll do a deal. I'm in a dealy sort of mood. If we hit 2,000 likes, I'll upload the next bit tonight at some point. Oh my God. This needs to be a video on its own. This doesn't deserve to be... Look at that though, we're still second. But if we don't go up now, I mean... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to stop this here and I'll record the next bit later. I don't know what to do. I'm so on edge now. All right, let's do that. We're not doing this. And there was 10 goals, so it'll be a massive episode if I do 3 games. So we'll do another episode tonight. 2,000 likes, and we'll have it. I need to go and calm down a bit, and then I'll come back for. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll see you later tonight, maybe. I can't believe it. You're not gonna let me forget that one, are you? Never, ever.